Your person is really struggling. They feel incredibly sad and lost without you around. When you were together, they were happy and felt complete. Now they're just surrounded by sadness and feel empty inside. They miss the good times when you brought so much joy and peace to their life. They've come to understand that their unpredictable behavior has pushed you away. They switched moods and actions too often, and it made you feel unsure and hopeless about expecting anything from them. Now they regret their actions deeply and see the wall you've put up to protect yourself from getting hurt by their selfish ways. The thought of possibly losing you forever is scaring them a lot. They want to fix things and earn back your trust. But they're scared to reach out because they think you're still upset and that talking might just lead to more arguments. They know they need to be honest and stop their tricky behavior first. Even though you're physically apart, they feel like this gap is about more than just miles. It's as if there's a huge emotional gap between you that they don't know how to close. They're not ignoring you, they think about you all the time and really miss you, often crying over how far apart you are. The emotional storm they're going through is huge, and it's all because they want to find a way back to you. Your person is going through a really tough time right now, and it's all because they miss you deeply. They realize the mistakes they've made, and knowing that you're not around anymore only makes them feel sadder and more obsessed with fixing things between you two. They're determined to make things right, to earn back your trust, and to bridge the emotional gap that has grown over time. Their silence might make it seem like they don't care, but the truth is quite the opposite. Their quietness is a reflection of their inner turmoil, a sign of how much they're struggling with their feelings, and how intensely they miss you. Each day, they're constantly reminded of you. Memories of time spent together come flooding back, filling them with sadness about the distance between you, a distance that often brings them to tears. Today's emotional landscape is heavy, laden with sadness, yet also with planning and a strong desire to set things right once more. They feel a real ache deep inside, a profound pain that stems from all the tough times they've experienced. The journey they've been on has been filled with challenges that have sapped their strength and left them feeling exhausted. But despite this weariness, they are committed to changing for the better. They're determined to keep going and not give up on the special connection you once shared. The pain of your absence has become a constant companion in their life, a shadow that follows them during their day-to-day activities. It's not just the physical separation, but the emotional disconnect that weighs heavily on their heart. They find themselves looking back over the times you shared, the laughter, the conversations, the silent moments that spoke volumes. These memories serve as a painful reminder of what they've lost, but also as a beacon of hope for what they might regain. They want to close the emotional distance that has crept into your relationship. They know they've made mistakes, ignored your texts, overlooked your needs, taken your presence for granted, and these mistakes have cost them dearly. They recognize the pain they've caused and are filled with regret. Facing these truths hasn't been easy. It's forced them to confront aspects of themselves they're not proud of, selfish tendencies, moments of thoughtlessness, times when they let their fears and insecurities damage the fabric of your bond. Now they're in a state of reflection, contemplating the steps they need to take to heal the rift. They understand that apologies are just the beginning, that actions speak louder than words. They are planning how to show you their sincerity, thinking about how they can demonstrate their commitment to your relationship through consistent, thoughtful behaviors. They hope to rebuild the trust that was broken, to show you that they can be the partner you deserve. Their thoughts often drift to plans for the future, to dreams of reconciliation and rebuilding. They imagine what it might be like to start anew, to experience the joy of your reconnection, to share moments of happiness and build new memories. This vision of a potential future is what keeps them going, what motivates them to strive towards becoming a better person, one who is worthy of your love and trust. Despite their fears of reaching out, the fear of rejection or causing further pain, they know that this silence cannot continue if there is to be any hope of healing. They are preparing themselves mentally and emotionally to take that step, to bridge the gap with open and honest communication. They want to express their feelings, their regrets, and their hopes for your relationship. They yearn for the moment when they can once again share their life with you, to feel the warmth of your presence, to engage in meaningful conversations, and to enjoy the simple pleasures of companionship. They hold on to the belief that despite the current challenges and misunderstandings, the love and bond you share are strong enough to overcome the obstacles. With each passing day, their resolve strengthens, fueled by the hope and the deep-seated desire to restore the harmony and affection that once defined your relationship. In their quiet moments, they find solace in these thoughts, in the possibility of forgiveness and a second chance, walking down memory lane, cherishing the time spent together, and dreaming of a future where you both walk side by side once again, coming out of a dark place. They now feel like they're stepping into the light, seeing things more clearly than before. The illusion is gone, and they see the real situation now. Deep down, they always knew they were wrong in how they acted with you, but they were scared to admit it. However, they had to go through this tough time to learn important lessons that were hard but necessary for them to grow. Change is scary, and they were really scared of what it meant. But they knew it had to happen. They had to leave behind things that were stopping their growth. In their search for truth and clarity, they stopped talking to you not because they were mad, but because they needed space to think clearly and plan how to talk to you again. They want to come back to you honestly and without any guilt, ready to make things right. Your person really believes that you two are meant to be together, and they feel your connection is something special. They're sure that you will get back together and have a future filled with happiness and love. Their love for you is honest and strong. They really mean it, and they hope you can feel that too. They see you as the dream they've always wanted to come true. You light up their way and guide them like a star. You're the answer to their wishes. Someone who has not just entered their life, but changed it for the better. You've helped them grow, pushing them to deal with their issues and become a better person. You're like a mirror showing them what they need to fix about themselves. The bond you share isn't just any connection, it's unique and very important. It's built on shared experiences, respect, and lots of affection. This bond keeps them steady, like a safe harbor they can always come back to, especially when things get tough. You've given them the kind of warmth and care that makes them feel like they're family, offering comfort during hard times. But they know things have changed a bit between you. They realize they've made mistakes by not answering your texts and calls, which hurt you. They're really sorry about that and feel bad for the pain they caused. Right now, they're not sure how to make things right, but they really want to fix everything. They hope to mend what's broken and bring back the peace and happiness you used to have. When they're alone, they often think about the good times you've shared, hoping to find a way back to those moments. My dear viewers, show your support by giving a super thanks up to $20.